For the Pozos, football practice is a family affair.
Go Fatty!
Oh, did you see that? There was a time when we had 4 football games in one day. To us, football is life.
She says the sport has taught them some valuable life lessons.
The discipline, the athleticism, the camaraderie, it's a great sport.
One lesson was one the members of Miami Extreme Youth Football didn't expect. In 2013, a former treasurer was accused of taking nearly $50,000 from the league's bank account. The charges were dropped after he completed a diversion program and paid some of the money back. The league's president says that was not the first time.
Approximately 3 individuals had previously stolen money from the league, and those incidents had gone unreported.
But what Miami Extreme dealt with is a problem facing youth sports leagues across the country.
So I received several emails.
Eric Carroza is the co-founder of the Center for Fraud Prevention, a nonprofit that tracks embezzlement in youth sports.
I've seen some of these embezzlement cases essentially bankrupt an organization.
According to his analysis of 255 cases, youth sports organizations have lost at least $17 million to theft over the last decade. In Florida alone, we found 16 cases totaling more than $500,000.
And I really think the issue is much larger than that.
How big? Carroza says it's hard to say since there's no central governing body and the person accused is often a familiar face.
The remaining board members may be reluctant to prosecute because, again, these are community members.
Last year, Mike Hyatt faced that dilemma.
It just didn't add up.
He says that he discovered money missing from his Central Florida League scholarship program. His friend Lauren LeMay was treasurer. She now faces theft and fraud charges, accused of taking nearly $60,000.
She would give us excuses on why scholarship checks weren't going out and went up to our bank, and come to find out she had opened up 2 accounts posing as my position, the president of the league.
According to the arrest report, LeMay used the money to buy cell phones, gift cards, even stays in out-of-town hotels.
What happened with the stuff?
She talked to us by phone.
But after reviewing the list, there are some things that are actual legitimate charges that the board of directors did together.
Police say LeMay admitted taking the money in a controlled call with Hyatt.
So I don't actually know what control call they're referring to. I was never informed that I was ever on a call.
LeMay says she was framed and plans on fighting the charges. In the meantime, Carroza continues to raise awareness by teaching leagues how to spot red flags.
These aren't sophisticated criminals. Often they're writing checks to themselves or paying personal bills. I've also seen abuse with debit cards and credit cards.
It's why Miami Extreme now takes steps to prevent what happened from happening again. With background checks on all volunteers, invoices are now available at meetings, and multiple board members have access to inspect bank accounts. Steps to make sure the focus
It's about these kids, and it's providing the services for these kids.
is in the right place. Police say LeMay repaid $10,000, but when talking to us, she claimed she was extorted to pay that money. She faces trial later this summer. To see a list of cases of theft in youth sports reported across Florida, go to NBC6.com. Miriam Masihi, NBC6 News.